Hello, everyone. I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Vince Vitrano. Making news today, Dontre Hamilton's mother is boarding a bus to Washington, D.C. She plans to spend Mother's Day with other moms who've lost their children.
Maria Hamilton is participating in the Million Moms March. Organizers say they are marching for those killed by police and those killed by, quote, racist violence, end quote. Maria plans to meet with Congresswoman Gwen Moore's staff and White House staff during her trip to D.C. Former Milwaukee police officer Christopher Manny is appealing his firing. He lost his job for improperly patting down Dontre Hamilton. Manny shot and killed Hamilton in Red Arrow Park last April. A circuit court will now decide if Manny should get his job back.
Well, today, the community of Menasha will be remembering 3 of the victims killed in Sunday's horrific shooting. The police department is expecting so many people to attend, they've set up shuttle service to remote parking. The memorial starts at 5:30 in Menasha.
The Two Bucks Corporation has pulled its name from a local bar. The owner has to remove all Two Bucks signs by tonight. Employees walked off the job and some local groups called for a boycott after reports of a racist incident involving the owner. It is not clear yet whether the bar will shut down long term or if it will reopen without the Two Bucks name.
Well, there's a new traffic signal at 99th and Blue Mound, but it doesn't come with a green light. This one is a pedestrian crossing signal. The signal only activates when someone is trying to get across. It'll flash yellow to warn drivers and then switch to red to tell drivers to stop. Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett and Alderman Terry Witkowski, they're going to be out on the streets filling potholes with Department of Public Works crews today. The work is set to happen at 14th Street starting at West Grange and then moving toward Klein. They've got several potholes that need attention there. You can report any potholes in your neighborhood or on your drive home by calling 286-CITY or on the MKE mobile app.
Yesterday's dense fog took a while to burn off, but once it did, we actually salvaged a decent afternoon and early evening. And then once the sun set, that fog redeveloped very quickly along the lakefront. 60 yesterday in Milwaukee, one of the cooler spots in the state, except for 49 in Superior. Look at the 70s and even the 80s. Today, we get to enjoy that as well as the wind becomes more southerly. It's been a roller coaster ride the past couple of days. 68 on Monday, 53 on Tuesday, back up to 78 today. And then we're going to drop once again over the weekend. So we have a clear sky, kind of hazy out there, yeah, just from that burning off fog from overnight. But it is definitely sunny out there. Rain showers to the west of us are moving to the north, but the whole system is moving eastward, and that will be here later tonight. There's that hazy sunshine over Port Washington and all of southeastern Wisconsin. It's a little cool this morning at 43 degrees in Port. That wind, however, has developed out of the south and southeast between 5 and 10 and will just continue to increase. Already lower 50s from Tosa down towards Franklin. It has hit 50 degrees now in Oak Creek, 50 in Milwaukee and Shorewood right now at 46 degrees. But even at the lakefront today, it is going to be warmer, 75 degrees. Now, if you're walking along, say down by Atwater Park or whatever, it could be a little bit cooler right along the water there. But for the most part, mid-70s, 62 degrees tonight. That's your normal high temperature. And 72 tomorrow with increasing clouds and a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Temps around the region are starting to warm up pretty quickly. Already 63 in Whitewater, 59 in Watertown, 48 in Sheboygan, and 54 in Racine. And they're going to warm up rapidly to the mid-70s by the noon hour. We'll be in the upper 70s to lower 80s this afternoon, except for parts of Ozaukee and Sheboygan County with that south to southeast wind coming off the water. Just a little bit cooler there. That wind today is the problem at 15 to 30 miles per hour. Here's the setup. We have the warm front now to the south. We're getting that southerly wind moving in here, and it's going to increase throughout the morning hours. The rain is off to the west and will mainly move to the north, but watch what happens. We'll get a few scattered showers developing later this afternoon. Off to the west of us, we'll see a few overnight tonight, and then once again tomorrow, rain becoming likely in the afternoon as that cold front starts to push through the area, and temperatures will be in the mid-70s. And it will be humid tomorrow as well. Not expecting severe weather, but we definitely will see some showers and thunderstorms around. On the backside of this, cool north to northeast winds. For the weekend, will be one of the cooler spots in the state once again as everyone else enjoys 60s and 70s. We'll be in the 50s at the lakefront because of that northeasterly wind. Highs tomorrow, though, staying right around the low to mid-70s. A little bit cooler off to the west as that front makes its way in with the clouds and the thunderstorms, and the winds out of the southwest at 10 to 20. For Saturday, 57 degrees here in Milwaukee, but look at the rest of the state in the 60s and the 70s. Your forecast for today, enjoy it. Near 80 degrees, gusty south winds, and plenty of sunshine. Just a few scattered showers developing overnight tonight, a temperature of 63. We'll stay in the 70s for Friday, and then the cold front arrives. Highs will be in the 50s with a better chance of rain on Sunday, 67 and rainy on Monday, and then cooler Tuesday and Wednesday.